we're always teasing each other, like who is the bigger history nerd? Because we've been researching a lot.
Maybe you.
Maybe you.
Maybe you.
He's
Who
like,
has the book?
tama na nga.
Who has the book?
Can I show that it's from you?
Aww.
It's very sweet. So in theater we have like our opening gift.
Yes.
So I found this book in Singapore, and this is from Echo. So there's actually a note. He's so sweet.
Oh my God. You found it in Singapore.
When I first found this book, it was in Singapore, in the library.
Okay.
But you bought this in one of those shops.
In Intramuros.
Intramuros.
Yes. I found it in Intramuros.
So there's like a note. It's like a good luck note. Thank you. Oh,
You're
March
welcome.
19. That was our first day.
No,
and today's
that
the
was
last
our
day.
Third day.
Third day na.
Third day
But
yan.
it was like a break a leg gift.
I thought that giving you a book would actually help me.
It did, di ba? I would write you letters giving you
Here's a bait.
info.
It was a bait. I was like, give her a
Parang,
book.
I'll
and
be the
she'll
one
read
in
it.
charge.
She won't resist reading it, and she'll give me
It's
the
a good book
information.
too.
So it's actually for me.
And the thing with these books, mas mahal na sila ngayon because Ben Alves, who also plays Quezon, the black
Oh my
and white
God,
one,
That's hilarious.
mahal no. He's trying to like haggle and it's like
Just
mahal.
trying to haggle 500 pesos.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah, Ben, you really needed to save the 500.
Ben was like, baka pwede namang 4-5 na lang. Di sir, 5,000 talaga.
Kasi may lalabas na pelikula.
May lalabas na pelikula. So guys, gather your MLQ
Yeah, yung mga
merch.
20 pesos niyo.
20 pesos is worth. I bought a 20 peso bill in that store, in the same store for 475 pesos.
Okay,
So,
ilabas niyo yung mga 20 niyo.
Dreaming that our 20 pesos someday soon will be worth 420.
Oh gosh.
Can you imagine?
420 talaga. No?
420, yeah! Kaya ako na pagkakamalan eh.
Okay, that is our cold opening. We always do a cold
Wow.
opening.
Nice.
So yeah, but Echo is the bigger nerd. Please introduce yourself. This is Jericho Rosales.
Hi, my
Ang
name
Mr.
is
Pogi ng...
Marikina, 1996. O ano, kala nyo si Charlie Sheen, ano? Hindi, si Jericho Rosales to. Makain ng banana Q.
So you like to talk about Mr. Pogi in relation to Wahafenvela. Because Wahafenvela has been like circulating and giving us great joy. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
So you started out actually as a fish vendor, you're saying? Or,
Yeah.
Ba? Or sa palengke?
No, I'm actually marami akong slash.
Okay, tell us the
I'm,
slashes.
Fish vendor slash nagpapataya ng ending slash
What sport?
Ice candy
Basketball lang?
ice candy, ice tubig seller.
Ano, what's
junk
your
shop
ice
boy.
candy flavor though?
Of course, the popular ones. You have buko, you have mango, you have chocolate, and you have water. Just water.
Pero gusto ko sabihin yung chocolate. Parang ano yan,
Milo lang yun.
salted caramel. Kasi maalat dahil may
Oh,
mga...
diba? May mga hawak-hawak ng kamay. Kanya-kanyang diskarte yan, pare. Diba?
Salted Milo.
But I did that for G.I. Joes because I wanted to buy those little
Okay, so hindi naman
toys.
for school or anything, just
Oh
for
yeah,
the
of
toys.
course. But you know, of course, priority school over G.I. Joes. G.I. Joes, syempre, di ba? I mean, happiness first. Come on. Education?
Hindi, syempre parents mo na bahala doon. Pero G.I. Joes.
Yeah, my parents, they were somewhere. I'm kidding.
Shout
I
out,
love my
yeah.
mama.
So, yeah.
Papa's dead, so.
Okay, shout out to your mom. Mama Rosa. Rosa, right?
Get ready to get dark. This is gonna get dark.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I love my family. Hi to the Rosales clan. And
Yes, hello.
yeah.
Hello to all
Hi.
of you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's your early beginnings. And we've been discussing it because I don't know why you like to proclaim it.
Which
Para
one?
sabi, yung
Mr. Pogi?
sabi mo yung kailangan namin hanapin yung video mo pag malungkot kami and we need to laugh.
Oh no, you're allowed to
If-
watch it and laugh till you drop when you're stressed. Whenever
okay.
you're
So,
stressed.
pag may stress na.
Yeah, pag
okay,
may stress.
then-
yeah.
okay,
Because
then-
if you just watch it because you just want to watch it and make fun of me, that's
Hindi
hurtful.
pwede yan,
That's
hindi
hurtful.
pwede yan. Yeah.
But if you're stressed and you want to laugh, then that's useful. So we go for useful, not hurtful.
Oh my God! Today
Yeah.
we meet Jericho Rosales, the comedian.
Oh my God.
Ooh, the
This is great. When did you start this podcast?
A year ago. Thanks for never watching.
Yeah. I told you I am like from my phone to Instagram. That's how far I go.
Okay.
That's it.
But now, yeah,
Now
you're
I listen to music. No, I
yes.
have this. I have this like
Records ka
No, I
ba?
used to be Apple user, and then all my songs were in CDs before.
Yeah.
In 2014, 2011, actually, I was still listening to CDs. 2012, 13, 14, until I was like, okay, I had my all my music in my laptop, and then Spotify came and changed
Yeah.
everything, made everything so easy.
This is on
I hated it.
Spotify. I think
I
we're gonna.
hated it.
You hated
I
it.
hated
You
it.
don't like making
Everything.
playlists.
No, I hated everything easy.
Hmm.
But then now I'm loving it. So I
Yeah.
listen to
Stream
podcasts.
his
Thank you,
song Pusong
Spotify.
Ligaw,
Yeah.
which he wrote. I'm very proud of
I
you.
just have this, like, I played this role before. His name was Victor, and he
Oh.
was anti technology,
Ah.
and I
At hindi mo siya napagpag.
hindi ko siya napagpag, and
Ayun,
I was like,
nanatili
somewhere
siya. Okay,
inside I'm
Victor.
really a dinosaur.
Okay.
So
But you don't listen to records?
I do. I have record player at home.
Yeah, and your
Full
favorite
of
record is?
Well, I love John Mayer, and listening to John Mayer's
Shout out to you, John.
I know, and it's my gosh, it's a gift whenever you listen to the recording.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah, yeah. Actually, his live ones are also great for road trips. So
Yeah.
yeah, play one on your road trip going home.
anything. I love Spotify. I'm not making sip, but
Yeah.
it's just 'cause
we're gonna
now-
get an award.
just
Look.
because now it's like you don't even have to make a playlist.
Oh, like you have a DJ. You have
Well, you have a
your
DJ.
AI
Plus, you just play one song, and it
figures you
it
out,
figures you
yeah.
out. And thanks AI for messing this entire planet.
Yeah, but
I'm kidding.
give us a peek into your Quezon playlist. 'Cause
Okay.
I know you do love everything vintagey, but some music. What is your
There's
Quezon
just
playlist like?
one.
One song lang?
No, one
One
playlist.
artist? Okay.
It's just Art Deco, 1920s Art Deco.
Ah.
You probably guys don't have that
Is it
because it's
big
probably the
band?
wrong
Hindi.
title, but but they're all like 1920s, 1930s music, and but the very
Is it
first
Glenn?
song that
No.
actually made me feel so kilig was I forgot, I'm forgetting the original singer, but
You want us to look it up?
stars shining up above you.
Dream a Little Dream. It's in my
Dream a Little
playlist.
Dream.
Yay, up
Yay.
here.
Pow.
Yeah, there was a movie. I don't know if it's Corey Haim or Corey Feldman, and then
Yeah.
he switches bodies with an older man, and he has that hat. Like the hat you wear, the fedora,
Oh.
and that's "Dream a Little Dream of Me."
Yeah, I was like,
That's a great song.
when I got the offer, yun yung pinakinggan ko. I was like,
So parang that's your like Quezon theme
this is
song.
like the dream.
Oh, you're switching bodies.
It's a dream role.
perhaps. Yeah, it is. And I know how much work you've put into it. So we've met the comedian you, but now this is the serious actor you. So give us a little peek. So syempre, let's start with the physical. You
Yeah.
are so dedicated to your nose. Tell us a little about your nose. So how many people work on this every day?
Okay, there's like there's EJ, who's my hero.
He's been with you since we
17
did like
years.
Dahil May Isang Ikaw so many years ago.
Betty LaFeya, do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay, you were in that. We were.
We were in that, but I was just a guest. And you almost drowned me.
Yeah, and I shouted at your ear.
It was so
She'll
scary.
ne-
Okay, it's my
This is
first.
the thing with Kay. She'll never forgive me for anything. I break her payong, her pamaypay, her
This one.
shoulder,
This is-
her eardrum, and it's like,
Oh yeah, my
Anyway, I'm so
shoulder.
sorry
Totoo
for
yung
all
sa
the
shoulder. Pero we'll talk
roughness.
about that later. But yeah,
No,
so EJ is
there's
the
EJ.
freshest person on set.
Yes.
Never pawis.
he's my official makeup artist.
yes. Official.
So he's a very he is a learned makeup artist. He's an autodidact. He just learns
Yeah.
everything on his own, and he works on my hair. He works on the color of the face.
Yeah.
And he works on a whole lot more. Okay, he sometimes acts as my PA also.
Okay,
He
yeah.
Looks at watches over me basically. But Danny and there's Danny.
Danny's American.
Danny's Australian.
Australian.
Yeah. And he's one of my good friends here. And
watched your gig.
Brampton, yes. And then 2 assistants. So there's like about 6 to 7 people working
Wow.
on this
On this. Yeah.
every
But it does make a whole
shooting
lot
day.
of like a
No,
difference.
okay,
Yeah.
remember, di ba? Dapat may
The
hair
original
pa.
try.
The original
Design.
try,
Yeah, sorry.
I'll share.
At one point.
At one point, I'll send it to you and you'll be like, this is what it looked like.
Yeah,
If the producers actually
because he
allow
had a very pronounced ba? Ano ba tawag dun? Yung parang distinct
forehead.
forehead,
Yeah,
no?
and then there's
And
the
hairlines.
big ear, the neck, the chin.
They tried to go for it.
Yeah. So I had this full cast. I was inside that thing for an hour.
The dedication.
Greatest, all of my fears.
Kasi if you're claustrophobic, no, it's just like,
Talagang parang this is it. This is the, it beats all sorts of fear anyway.
yeah.
But
That's
we just, Gerald and I
dedication.
decided, okay, we have to remove most of it because
Right.
it's going to take, so every session that we tried that was 8 hours.
And this man cannot really sit still. I don't know how he's sitting now.
Diba? So every hour I would do squats. And I would be on, but I was really watching because I was into it eh. So I was watching every little move. So I couldn't read anything. I couldn't,
Hindi ka pwede maging malikot. Yeah,
hindi
'cause-
pwede. But I have to watch kasi what's happening. So I was very
Yeah.
involved in like how he looked. Like the mole, the ears, So we decided, Gerald was like, remove this.
The
keep
forehead,
the
yeah.
nose, keep the hair, keep the kilay. And then let's just focus on the essence of the character.
essence. And I think when they meet you as Quezon, they will be blown away. And like, it's crazy.
Wow.
Accent.
Like in stage, right?
Yeah.
On stage. Like
it's
essence.
a lot.
Get the essence.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be like skin color. For all of you haters out there, hating on
What?
Aurora Quezon's husband.
Meron ba?
Meron!
Okay.
Che?
Okay.
Anyway, it's okay.
2025,
The essence.
makeup was invented in 19 or 1800s. Anyway.
No, whatever. I mean, people want to say what they want to say, but when you do meet
No,
Jericho
I
as
respect the
Quezon, you will get it. You'll be like, oh yeah, that's
you.
him, and he's
Thank
working
you.
on it. I think
Thank you.
second would be the accent.
Yeah.
So there are audio recordings of Quezon and some clips as well. But the audio recordings, you have studied them so well that your speeches are so like, oh gosh, that's him. That it really sounds like him. How do you get yourself?
This is out of character.
I know,
Kay.
we're usually
My
like
God.
squabbling.
Gosh.
No, I'm trying to treat you like an opa. Kasi diba, when we interviewed like Park Bulgum, it's just one question, but whatever. Or
Pero grabe
Lee-
yung when we
or Lee
interviewed.
Dong Wook, that was just 10 minutes, but whatever. So, we're trying to do that. You're trying to be professional, right? Yeah. So, yeah, how do you get yourself to do an accent? Because I studied Aurora's accent for a while and I could get it, but parang I couldn't get myself to do it for the movie. How do you do it?
Stage, I really learned a lot from Contramundum, what we
Okay,
did.
so he was in Contramundum, which is what is the Larawan Musical?
Musical,
Yes,
yes.
we were together there. We were in Act 2.
2, yeah.
Act 2, yeah.
Insert.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the team had a big, of course, it was like a group of legends in music, So there were a lot of teachers.
Yes,
And
Miss
I-
Celeste Legaspi was there. Of course, we
Yeah.
had national artist for music, Mr. Ryan Kayabyab, and his wife, Mrs. Emmy C. She was our teacher.
Yes,
Gusto
and
ko nang
She,
kumanta.
oh yeah, I remember that song.
Yeah.
So I'm not a big like warm up guy when it comes to like music and so I sing. I have a band and I just like
Scales.
but so I was taught how to use like head tone and like pull from your chest and your throat. So I was able to like learn how to like use our voices in different ways. Pero that wasn't the challenge actually. So I went to our musician friends, some producers, and I presented the recordings, the early recordings of like, and I say in the Philippines, and I was like, is this really how they spoke before?
Yeah.
So the technicians were like, let me see if it's
kung
because
garbled
mono or
siya,
stereo or is
yeah,
it
yeah,
the
yeah.
camera recording during that time. So I had to
Wow,
go.
that who's the nerd now?
I know. This is my nerdy side.
Okay,
I
okay,
had
okay.
investigated ganyan. So Roberto Senya, hey bro, was
From LU. Is
from
is he
LU.
based
He's-
in LU now?
he's like in and out,
Okay, got it.
and he came back to me and said, no, dude, that's really how they spoke before.
Okay.
So, thinking about Manuel L. Quezon, he was born in Baler, and then he grew up in Manila, and then during that
Tagalog,
time,
oo.
Tagalog, Paki, kamusta? So I have friends from Baler, so I was like, I remembered, okay, how did they speak before? And then there's the transatlantic. So watch
that accent,
that accent, diba?
That came out in
Hey.
films, na? Which did not really exist in like the world
But
except
yeah,
cinema.
and I realized this is the way. This was the greatest influence in communication before. One of the
Right.
greatest influences.
Kind
no?
of like how people learned English via Friends, the show.
Yes.
Uh-uh.
So I learned. I mean, side note, I learned English watching TV. So
Same.
diba? So I was like, oh my God, I have to mix those things. Okay, so yun na. And then listening over and over to Quezon and how he spoke. If you look at him, he's this dapper, super dapper guy, right? And then everybody thinks that he talks so smoothly and guapo and ganyan.
Yeah.
But he actually sounds like a small man. Like, you know, like he's very, you know. In the Philippines, and I say, so I was like, how do we make this? How do we make this sound not funny? Presidential, diba? So I had to like, okay, go far, muscle memory here, and then tone it down, and then find the, and then when I did this,
The speech,
Gerald
the
had
first
called
speech.
but Gerald had called
rehearsals.
for a rehearsal.
Yeah, which is cool.
Full
I never
So Ben and I were there, 4 pages of like speeches, and I was like, I was out and I was I was vocalizing, and I remember Janine Gutierrez would sing this
Hi,
Indian,
Janine.
I don't know, there's this
Song?
good morning pineapple, looking very good and very nice. And I was like, good morning pineapple.
And
So
then-
nandun ako sa labas ng studio,
And then it
looking very good and very nice. And then I was
tapos
like,
lumabas na nang lumabas.
I was going like that. Everyone was looking at me, was shouting because I was like, the nasal, and then it came out.
That's the day. Thank you to the pineapples. Amazing process. Thank
I
you,
know.
Janine, for
And
helping him find his
Remember
voice.
the reading? I was so nervous. I was dying. Yeah, because, I mean, the guy was beside us.
Oh, Ian Glenn.
Ian
Hi,
Glenn.
shout out Ian, our friend. Hi,
Sir Ian?
What's up?
Sa kanya, friend niya eh.
I know.
Close na ni Yael eh. He was there and I was like, oh, I go. So that's how the voice came out.
Yeah, and the voice came out and he was so intense. His laway went to my script.
Yes. So naka-encircle.
I'm selling it.
Bastoyo. Naka-encircle yung DNA ko dun sa script niya na gano'n.
That's how passionate he
Sabi
gets.
niya, Echo, look at this. I was like, I thought line, hindi, naka-encircle. Laway mo yan, oh. Projectile. Oink.
That's the closeness we keep.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It's nice. There's a lot of that on set.
Yeah. Dami na natin nagawa.
Shucks. Yeah, I listed it actually. So we did Betty La Fea, and I was such a big fan of Ugly Betty, America Ferrera, before the writer's strike. And when the writer's strike happened, parang nawala siya. And then we did Dahil May Isang Ikaw,
Yeah.
which was, of course, Ungako
Beautiful.
Sa'yo, of
Yes.
course, is you and Christine. And she was also in Dahil May Isang Ikaw. Sid Lucero was also there.
Love that guy.
And that's where we first really worked together for a long time.
Yeah.
And then we did... Actually, it wasn't really a project, but because of the scale of the Philippine Independence Day in New York, I felt like that was so major. Daming
Imagine, no?
Filipino
Yeah,
dun eh. It felt like a movie, actually.
Nakaka-Filipino sobra. Wait, so pause muna about me. So this woman right here
Oh, me.
would come to the set, and then whenever it's our scene, she would give me letters from Aurora.
I would, yeah. Because
Freak me out.
I don't really...
I was like, method na naman siya.
Kasi, hindi.
Hey, am I talking to Aurora or Kay?
Ugh.
No,
So-
she's like so masipag.
No,
she's like
because-
my best scene partner.
Thank you.
Uh,
Up here.
because she's the most masipag in terms of
Please
like,
put that on the reel. Sean,
Yeah.
put that on the reel.
and she would be super prepared. She would have details for everybody about, okay, she would whisper or like tell me sometimes at during this time we already have 3 children. I was like, oh, okay,
It's
thank you.
in the back of the card.
Aurora, Aurora's pregnant during this time.
Yeah.
So she had small details like that.
No, because I think it informs the acting just to know where we are because the time skips from year to year. And these are actual people. And
Yeah.
aside from being a statesman, he's still in a family. He's
Yeah.
part of a family. And I think
So if you
it reminds us, diba?
if you sense a bit of like, okay, medyo family man si MLQ sa movie. Thanks to you.
No,
Thanks to
because
you.
he is. I mean, there is the statesman, there is the family man, and there is that man with extracurricular activities.
Yes.
Which
Very
you're
interesting.
shooting today.
We're shooting today. It involves other women.
Yeah, but that's part. I mean, sometimes that happens in life and in politics because people are drawn to a magnetic man. It happens. It just happens. But it's important to know
I
all
attract
these
animals.
sides.
Like ano papakain ng pusa eh. Tsaka mga
Oh,
aso.
it's just a character.
I know. No, I totally love this character. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's a lot about him to know, and he's a very interesting man. And we talked about your dedication to the nose, to the voice. Let's talk about the fashion because
Oh my
we're
God.
all about the OOTDs.
Oh my
Tell
God.
us about the fashion of MLQ.
It's a little bit embarrassing, but
No, I mean he is always well dressed.
Ah,
I mean,
okay,
I'll
you're
show
talking
you-
about that. You're talking about that.
What are you-
Yes.
what are you
He's,
talking about?
He is always
together.
impeccably dressed.
Yes, and I think
Right.
that's why Aurora had to parang be also in her terno.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll show you some of
little
the-
details about that I found. He was a great pianist.
Ah,
He taught an orchestra, non-Filipino orchestra, on a boat. He was on a boat. They didn't know how to play the Philippine anthem.
oh,
And he was like, this is how you play it.
yeah.
So that's MLQ. He also, of course, he loved poker. He loved, he's a very good dancer.
He was in Arthur. He went to school in America.
That's why Kay and I had to learn the tango.
Yeah, so we did a tango dance.
Yeah.
And people are like, bakit musical ba yan? I was like, no, that's just one of the many aspects of this very charismatic man who likes to
Yeah.
dance during parties. And so I would request Echo for more classes.
We were so nervous that we would always have basang kilikili and basang kamay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'd be like,
tell
I'm so
tell
sorry.
them.
I'm so sorry. My hands are so sweaty.
No, that's not what you did. You were like, why? Dance na naman. But ito, I have to
She
tell
would
him,
be like,
can we dance? Can we practice?
we have a studio, which by the way is very, very nice.
Thank you.
And then,
wait, let's tell them that you,
yeah, apparently I broke her shoulder.
hindi
so-
naman, twisted just
I
a
twisted
little
her
bit because
shoulder.
his hands were wet. So we danced this way
This way?
and it kind of twisted my shoulder a bit. But okay na, it's back.
Sorry, Yael. Don't hurt me with your amazing arms. That guy has guns.
Yeah, he's always flexing.
Guns and gains.
He's always flexing.
I love his tattoos.
Oy.
Whew, Yael.
Nice hat. Thank you.
So speaking of dancing, so fashion was also part of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have a lot of like big scenes in the movie
Right.
that included dressing up for the
Right.
people. Parang ganon.
And you had before you go to what you wore in the movie,
Yeah.
you had ano tawag doon? Dress rehearsal sa isang ball. What ball was that?
Yeah, it was it was a Mr. M's like big event. Every year Mr. M has this
His birthday.
parang birthday, and he just wants to, he has a theme every, like he just invites artists and actors and all his friends. And then one time I was like, oh, this is my chance to wear
Play
a suit,
dress up, you know?
play dress up, wore pompadour and then wore the suit and then went there and everyone was like,
Quezon.
Quezon?
And we didn't,
Yeah.
we weren't filming it.
We weren't filming
Okay.
it. And I was like, wow. So yeah, that was my first
Yeah.
first appearance
And
as
then you got
Manuel.
into it.
Galing, natandaan mo yun ah.
Yeah. No, I think it was my mom who told me. And then even in White Cross, the portrait of Quezon there, he's very much into the details. It had the flag, the Philippine flag, the American flag, and then
Yeah.
nakaburda din doon, Tidings McDuffie Law.
Yeah, so Kay is very good at details, ganyan. So she would send me stuff like, okay, ito yung font na ginamit dun sa swagger stick niya. Do you guys
Oh,
know what
he-
a swagger stick is?
Oh, we have to show them later. Well, the shot of the swagger stick.
Yeah, so it's like a stick like this. It's just like a stick.
It's not even,
It's
hindi
just
siya,
like a stick,
hindi
but
siya pang pilay
hindi
or,
siya pang assist ng
it's just to help you like, whatever.
point things out. And it's just like a, like
And then his
swagger.
initials are there.
So, ganda ng initials niya. So,
Yeah.
may mga ganung mga detalye na, okay, so she's actually part of the marketing, the production,
No,
props,
I'm not.
and, research. So, anyway, cut the long story short, he also has, so he was very involved in the design of his clothes. So, he would design his barongs and have it made. So I was like, it would be a great idea for me to, be in charge of my major scene costumes.
Okay.
Parang ganyan. Called Steve, our lead
Yes, Maninay
Maninay, costume department guy. And sila Monina, the production designer. And I said, I will spend for the
Oh, wow.
the clothes. So I called up David Milan. David Milan calls up
yes,
Joey
stylist,
Joey
yeah.
Samson. Yeah, David Milan, hello. He is in charge of this project. He calls up Joey Samson. Joey Samson agrees. And then I'm not billed yet, so okay.
Postura.
Postura.
Postura. That's the way it was back then.
I'm kidding, but Joey Samson is the perfect
talaga.
designer to work on these sets. We had fittings at home.
Nice.
And then, we have videos of that. And then,
Because people are really into the details. That's why we didn't even show watches. Diba? Because you were saying is it period correct?
Yeah,
I
period
think
correct
it's the term
dapat,
you were
oo.
using.
So I have, if they watch the movie, I used a Cartier watch. Pero yung tip lang, no, yung blue tip lang. Kasi yung blue like round, the, what's
So
happening?
it's a blue crown.
Cartiers have like a, like a blue, sa crown niya may,
Yung gaganon to?
that color right there.
Oh, okay, like the sapphire.
Sapphire. So anyway, so you have it there, and then it was just like
Silip
showing,
lang.
silip lang. Pero Joey Samson's pieces were like such a hit that every time I would come into the scene, everyone would be like, "Oh my god, great suit."
It makes it feel so authentic na.
Yeah.
And also siguro the same care that Quezon gave to his clothing. Parang yun din kasi yung ginawa mo. So alam mong may amor.
So may ganun na, may ganung level na, and maybe we'll put it in the museum
Cool,
or something
cool.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't get the car, so I was like,
The car?
yeah.
A Quezon car?
Here's a
What are you
Quezon
gonna-
car.
What are you gonna buy? What
It's
about the
in-
toilet?
No, I'm not gonna buy it, but we were
okay,
gonna sign. Di ba in sa Quezon
For the premiere.
premiere, yeah.
Yeah. You still have
I
time.
think the toilet would be a little bit much.
It's gold.
I mean, like I don't have any experience sitting on like metal.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
we know that the physical, the audio, you worked on it so
Very
well
expensive Orinola.
as a passionate actor.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, kunwari, if you were to give us a house tour
Okay.
into the inner workings of the Quezon you've created,
Okay.
tell us like what's going on inside. Like, what is the process? What is the thought process? Like, what's in your heart? Like, just as a way to close this and just give people, especially aspiring actors, an idea how somebody like you, who's super dedicated, how does one create a Quezon, which is like major. It's like he's not just a character, but of course he is our president.
Yeah.
So parang hirap lang.
Well, you gave the intro to that. Thank you so much. I do not know how to, execute this in a very humble way, but it's a massive.
And it's a way of learning. I mean,
Yeah,
for
so-
aspiring actors or creatives, diba, it's kind of
Yeah.
nice to pick your brain.
So, first of all, this man was very popular, still is very popular, in the 1920s and 30s, which is,
And you'll see
over
that in the film.
over 100 years now. And he was born even, way before that. And how do you play a man from, not even your father, mother's generation? So you kind of hear stories and you rely on books, and thanks to videos online, and thanks to, of course, whenever I'd meet the lolas and the lolos, and who knew, or historians like Chow, Chow time. So no, that's his YouTube. No, it's really
Oh,
Chow
yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I would just like, just really
Soak it up like that.
soak it up, and sit down really, and like drop everything and listen to what they say. Pero creating MLQ was, there was this shell already. But it's painting, okay, the walls inside, and you kind of like want to like light up this side, and cushion this, this side, and it was just so complicated because number one, you have to get into the mind of a person who cares for the country. Number two, then what happens, first he was a lawyer, so psyche of a lawyer, he was defending people, he was helping, poor people. Then he becomes this politician, the mind of the politician. What happens in politics? What's the game like? You have to understand that.
survive and to win, yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're like all of a sudden, nastorbo ka ni Joros, which is very normal. I love you.
really
I love
like
you. I
that.
love you. Come here. Say hi.
The lolos are
Yeah.
next.
The lolas are next. Watch out. So
The lolos are next. Ay! Ayan yung mic. Pick it up, lolos.
Tatang, mamaya pa po kayo.
Naririnig niyo po!
Ganun ba?
Naririnig niyo po ba?
Alin ba?
Mamaya pa po.
Mamaya pa!
Oh, mayayaman daw.
Ano bang?
Mayayaman daw.
Mamaya.
Sino pa yun?
Mamaya.
Sino pa yun?
Si Karylle, tsaka si Jericho po.
Si Nene! Si Aurora!
Ito pa yung anak ni
Sashing! Si
Si
Sasa!
Oh,
Ng
maliit pa
Quezon!
yung kinakarga-karga ko lang yun dati.
Lolo, hindi maganda pakinggan.
Sino ba ito?
Si
Si Jericho!
Jericho po. Jericho.
My lola. My lola was like, si Jericho Rosales? Kamusta siya? I was like, Eric.
Jericho. No, thank you, Lo, ha?
Salamat!
Saan pa yung CR?
Hindi. Diyan po may pader.
Tatapon ko lang yung catheter niya puno na.
Okay. Actually, that's it.
That's it, yeah.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no, no.
there's a lot. So you're cushioning here,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
lighting up this
And then the
side.
psyche of like a man who wants to serve, the politician. Then you open up all the relationships. Then enter
May mga banyaga na.
enter the characters of Leonard Wood. Of course, the relationship with the wife, the relationship with let's get to the wife later. Relationship with Osmeña, relationship with the fictional character Joven. All of the other, Aguinaldo, his battle with Aguinaldo, and what is this person? And then you have to get into like, okay, what kind of person is am I playing? Plus I'll be 60. So there's like, aside from like the physical, the gait, the walk, and then the voice, and then the look, and then it was just like, wow.
It's a
And
lot.
Gerald was so helpful because of the script. The script was so perfectly
Detalyado
written.
na siya,
Yeah,
oo.
perfectly written. He supplied me with everything I needed. The
You had a whole, reading
the
list as
biography
well.
was there. The videos were there. There was just like 2 months of, okay, I need to soak in whatever I can, and work fast.
Okay.
So it was a step by step thing that I have to get on the set. I cannot feel any nerve. I'm not allowed to feel nervous on the first day of the shoot because I have to be so prepared 2 weeks in advance that on the shoot I have to have fun. So
Which you did.
I did have fun on the very first day, and I was just like, okay, got the first scene, got the voice, nailed it, pasok tayo dito. And then as we shot, he was evolving. Quezon was becoming more Quezon and Quezon and Quezon, and I discovered, dear God, the rage of this man.
Because you would say, you would already say, this old man. You would
Yeah.
refer to him na para ma-separate mo na yung real self mo, no?
He had rage.
Yeah.
He had rage. I don't know, because he was always sorry. maybe it was passion.
He was sick also.
Passion. Passion was maybe the proper. He had, but he was like, like whenever he would talk, he would be like raising his hand, shouting, and I remember 4 years ago, I went to my favorite shop in Intramuros, and I saw a bust of this man.
The bust is the face.
The face. I saw this bust, and I was like, wow. That's not what I'm supposed to be looking at. No.
Just
Sorry.
so it's clear.
It's clear. It's a
Yes, it's bronze. Is it?
not breasts. It's a bust. So so no, not duties or anything.
Yes.
Anyway, the bust, and I was like, why is this man so angry?
Kasi kita na. Banaag sa
And I was like,
sculpture.
I don't know who this man is. And I was like, oh, Manuel L. Quezon.
Nagpakita na siya sa'yo.
Nagpakita na siya sa akin. 3 years later, bumalik ako and I was like, I'm gonna buy this. It was...
How much?
I will not say how much. But
Can you just wink it?
But I'll
Okay, you'll message us. Okay.
I'll show it one of these days. But it's by a popular artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
National art, not yet. Baka coming.
Actually, the other one that I bought, he rejected being national artist 3 times. He was like, nope, don't need that, don't want to be that,
Wow.
don't want to, so 3 times.
3 times.
I'll show you. Anyway, so I got
Ano
it.
na kaya yan ngayon?
I don't know. But anyway,
Buti na lang you
baka nga
have
yung libro, baka mas 500 pesos mas mahal na.
Sinulatan ko pa.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But with the help of,
Yeah.
Kay supplying all of these, getting from the characters also na, okay, this is my relationship with you, my relationship with Romnick, which is, comical, and my relationship with Hoven, which was always heavy, my relationship with Wood. Anyway, this character stood up. And now today's the last day, and we have this dark comedy of a film. For me, it's a little bit of, it's funny. For Gerald, it's funny also. He has comedic timing, and yeah, this is for me by far the biggest work I've ever done
Really?
in my entire career.
It's
Yeah.
something to be proud of.
Yeah.
And I think I was thinking about it this morning and what my sister likes to say. Parang you have to be in the right side of history with everything you do as a person in media, for example.
Yeah.
But I think representing somebody who is a big historical figure, it's also a whole different thing, diba? Parang you just do your best to play that character and help people think about the Philippines, why we are like this today. And,
Yeah.
diba? And I think that's
Oh
what
my
they'll
God!
get from
Highlight
this.
on that. Let's just
Yeah.
go back to that, because why are we the way we are
Correct. As
right
a people
now, as a
today.
people? Because
And-
of these people.
Correct.
And
And it's important to learn history. I was never a good history student. I mean, as much as you make fun of me for being a nerd on set, I never studied history like this.
we just
Because it was not interesting to me.
we just like to dissect pandesal and cheese here, and so we're like, you're reading and we're like thinking of
No, because Jake quizzes me.
talaga.
Jake quizzes me a lot. He's the one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't he quiz you?
He doesn't. I just
Unfair.
gosh, I admire the guy, like this
Yeah.
the style, man, like the
Yeah.
Jake,
Suabe.
Suabe talaga, yeah. So best dressed dito would be Jake, and then Aurora.
Thank you. Kamsahamnida.
Yeah. And
Best in swagger stick.
third runner up here. So yeah, so that's the whole thing. That's Manuel L. Quezon.
yes.
But it was such a colorful character, such a complex character.
Yeah, but thank you for taking into consideration all those details and how everything works together, because it's not one of those parang flat characters. Somebody told me nga, so Manuel, he's very nonchalant. And I was thinking, what are you talking about? Like, which Manuel did you meet? Diba? Parang nonchalant.
I know. I don't even know how to spell that.
But they love to say OA versus nonchalant nowadays. So yeah, I think they're getting you. But
Okay.
thank
All right.
you so much for your time, Teresa. Any
Oh
words
my God, this is
for MLQ before we wrap it up?
this is our production DJ.
Hello. Oh my God.
So tell us, who is your number one in the Bayani universe? Who's your number one?
It's okay. It's okay.
Grabe.
So she's
Ay,
calling me
siya
na. She's calling me na.
Yes, thank you.
Need to
And
dress up.
We did talk about you earlier, EJ. Just say hello to everyone. Yeah, he's the freshest person on set. Thank you, EJ. So yeah, thank you for taking the time.
This is amazing.
Just checking up with us and just telling us your process. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for Jericho Rosales, according to my lola. But Jericho Rosales, everyone. President Manuel L. Quezon on Case Drama.
Vote for K.
No. We're voting for Quezon. Huwag si Aguinaldo, ha?
Thank you.
Thank you.